Greetings. This is our last quarter moon. Pick a card. We have 3 piles here for us. You're going to pay attention to the crystal, the pile, the sound. There's going to be something to let you know to pick. So we have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and here they are. If you need to, go ahead and pause and make your choice. Pile number 1. Let's get started. Our first group of cards, because we did wind up with a bunch of different cards. Our first group of cards is what to accept. All right, wonders, power, wisdom. Okay, so right now, pile number 1 looks like you're totally trying to doubt yourself. You need to accept that wonders are destined for you. You need to accept your power. Your power is your gift. It is not a weakness. Accept it. You are wise. You do have this wisdom. Either you're going to acquire this wisdom, or either you're already wise, prepared, and ready to go with this information, right? Or you know what you need to do to get you this information. There's a course you need to take or something that you need to do. You're just going to have to accept it. Just go ahead and accept it. Alrighty, now our card placement 2, what to forgive. Okay, Prince of Wands and 6 of Discs. Okay, so maybe there was somebody in a position to have loaned you money, or maybe someone lent you some money, but maybe it didn't go how you expected it to. Or maybe you had asked for someone to give you some support and their response wasn't ideal. You weren't exactly pleased with their response, but this Prince of Wands card comes up and it says that you are capable of taking care of the things that you need to do. So you kind of need to forgive that person, forgive those people. If it was a grant that some people were probably out for a grant or some kind of funding. If it was a no, it was just a no. That's it. It doesn't have anything to do with you and who you are. Just forgive that and move on. Keep going. Don't let this stop you. You can be like the phoenix and rise from the ashes. This is not the end for you. Okay, now with every test is a testimony. From every child, there's something that we need to learn. We don't just go through these things for nothing. So what do we need to learn? Ooh, was that one in reverse? Okay, so right now we're in this place where we need to ignite ourselves. We're feeling bored. We're feeling stuck. We're not feeling as if things are going the way we want them to, but that's because we are to ignite it. We are to accept these wonders and ignite it, be the spark within ourselves. What ignites you? What excites you? Activate that, tap into that. And then this magical prayer and reverse card comes up with what you need to learn. You are, it's almost as if you know some things you need to do. You know some things that help you feel better, but you don't want to do them. You know that you can go to this brook, this running brook of water. You know you can go to this park. You know you can call this person, but you just don't want to. Well, that's just silly. You need to learn that if you have these things, don't take advantage of, but appreciate the things that you do have. That's definitely the message, because it's sounding like if you're holding yourself back and you're suppressing things, you're not appreciating what you have. And that's not exactly what you want to do. Okay, and then it's like if you're putting out that energy, you're definitely not going to manifest what you want. Okay, let's take a look at your chakra cards. Just going to shuffle these here for you. What chakra needs some attention? There's some uneasiness there, but these two came out. So forgiveness, yep, look, and freedom. Divine wisdom. I don't know why freedom came up for me. This one dropped out too. Let's take it. Relationships. So you're not forgiving, right? Somebody here, you got to forgive it. Forgive yourself, forgive them, forgive the situation, and just move on. Divine wisdom. See, remember I said before, you're going to be learning something, acquiring information, doing something that you need to do. That's definitely there. It's coming up. This is sacral chakra, heart chakra, root chakra energy there too. Relationships. So this might bring about those wonders, right? Because here you're gaining that wisdom. You're activating your power. right? And right now, what's happening is you're working through forgiveness, you're working on what you need to learn, and it's going to improve your relationships overall. Do not deny your power. Do not stifle who you are. Do not turn it down. I've been seeing it all over the internet, and Pile One, this is for you exclusively as well. 2022, turn it all the way up, okay? Don't turn it down at all. You understand? Alrighty, I thank you so much and I appreciate you. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, please feel free to check me out. And I offer many, many offerings that can be of service to you. And just check in and see how I can be of service to you. Ashe. Greetings, pile number 2. How are we doing? Let's go and check in with your corresponding pile. First cards, what to accept. Gateway. So you've got to accept that you're right where you need to be. Just accept it. It may not feel like it, but you are right where you need to be. You're right there at the next level, right? You're right there tapping on the door. You're right there. Someone's working their way to the door to open it up for you. Things about to go to the next level. I'm very excited for you. That's what you're just going to have to accept, okay? Alrighty. Now, what to forgive? Ace of Swords and Nine of Wands. Okay, so forgive yourself for sometimes maybe not always knowing what to do. I mean, who does really know what to do all the time? Forgive yourself for maybe transforming and not transforming soon enough. Forgive yourself for staying stagnant. Forgive yourself for not exploring all the facets of what is you. Okay, that is the past and you're just going to move on. You're going to take advantage of what is in front of you. Cut through it. This pile kind of was not the easiest to sort through. You kind of got a lot of things on your mind. Things, weighing you down. You're not really having much, feeling really motivated, much direction at the moment. So just kind of forgive yourself and understand that change and adapting, these are things that come with the territory and you don't want to stress over that. Okay, now what you're going to learn, every test has a testimony. Yeah, learn to balance all this out. It's like new responsibility, new things, new. It's like, didn't you want new? You didn't want new? You wanted to stay stagnant? All right, well, if you wanted to stay stagnant, here's the message. Let me ask you this. Did you want to keep doing the same thing you did this year, next year too? I don't think so. So, no, you didn't want to stay stagnant. You wanted things to change. You're going to have to figure out how to balance this. You can balance this. Stop the negative self-talk. Stop the doubt. Stop thinking like you can't change because you're right there. At your change is right there. Just accept it. You know what I'm saying? And learn how to balance things out. I promise you. Just like this crystal, there's crevices and there's craters and there's levels, but all of it is beautiful. Right? We're not going to say that this crystal's not beautiful. It's amazing just because it may not be completely smooth on both sides. Right? Does not mean that it's not beautiful. Balance it out. Balance the beauty in the narrative that is you. Don't stifle yourself. Don't torture yourself. Don't belittle yourself. Transform, and do what you got to do. Ashe. Alrighty, I'd like to go ahead and pull a chakra card for Group 2. Group 2 had a lot going on, y'all. And I feel like you're being way too hard on yourself. So let's go ahead and see what area we can add in a little extra oomph. Let's pick this one here. I am presence. Okay, so you're doubting yourself. You're questioning. You're feeling less than. That is not, other people speak is not your problem. That's their problem. People are speaking their issues onto you. They're projecting. Stop it. Don't let them project onto you. You don't deserve it. Okay, flexibility. Sacral chakra is calling you. My stomach is hurting right now while I'm reading this. I'm pulling these cards for you. It's like you have this discomfort in your lower chakras. It's making you doubt yourself. So what I would do is say get yourself moving, get stretching, move your body. Check out my blog in regards to sacral chakra. Look up sacral chakra healing. Turn on some music, get to dancing, connect with your friends, connect with your man or your girl, and free up that energy and move around. Inner strength, yes, definitely lower chakras. It's blocking your thoughts and you're feeling less than. We don't have no time for that. Go ahead and check in with yourself. Alrighty, get to moving around and heal that. Alrighty. I thank you for this opportunity. If you'd like to work with me further, please feel free to connect with me one-on-one. You can send me an email at tikiscustoms@gmail.com. Check out my Instagram, Tiki's Customs, and I'm also on IG as Tiki's Tarot. Thank you so much again for this opportunity. Take care. Ashe. Hey, Group 3, I'm not even going to hold you. Group 3's energy was lit. Y'all are like totally protected, ready to go. You've got the largest pile. You know what's on. You know what's the task. So let's get into it. Your first group of cards, what to accept. Let me go ahead and move this out the way because like I said, there's a lot of cards. What to accept. Simplicity. Stop trying to make things hard. Keep it simple. Accept it. You've had the struggle long enough. Now's your time. Step into it. Keep things simple. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the feathers. There's messages around you. The birds, the sounds, pay attention to it. Keep it simple. If you overcomplicate your sound waves and your energy field with too much, you're going to be overstimulated. You're going to miss the message. You're going to miss the boat. You're going to miss the bus, whatever that means to you. Make sure you keep things simple, okay? Riding along with what we need to accept. You thriving, baby. You beautiful, okay? Look at that. The sky is amazing. You're thriving. You're tall, standing strong, not bending, okay? You're thriving. Accept it. Accept it. Embracing. See this? I just said accept. Embrace it. Okay, so you're not somebody that needs to go about things quickly. You're somebody who needs to go about things keeping it simple. Okay? Go out, be like, today's the day I'm going to do X, Y, and Z. Get it done, return home. That's it. That's it, Group 3. Group 3 is lit. I'm sorry, y'all are just like, okay? What else to accept? Action. Things is changing. Things is moving. Embrace it. Okay? Make calculated moves. Be intentional with everything that you do. Don't just zoom out there. Keep it simple. Keep it light. Okay? Pay attention to the action. Make moves. Pay attention to those who are stagnant. How can the stagnation come with you? They can't. They can't. Okay? Now, what to forgive? Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. So you might have had come into some winnings and maybe you blew it. Maybe you didn't go about the money the right way, and that's okay. Forgive yourself because it's going to come back around. Okay? What goes up must come back. Okay? Only way to go once you hit down bottom is back up, baby. Okay? So Wheel of Fortune, forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. You were capable and you were able to have it. Right? What if you could have never had it, never seen it, never touched it? That's not you, boo. You good. You're going to get it back. No worries. The Fool. See? Starting over. I told you, Group 3, you lit. Okay? So Group 3. Forgive yourself. You were innocent. You're going to start over. The new is there for you. Why? Because you're going to take action. You're going to embrace it. You're going to thrive. You're going to keep things simple. Okay? So forgive yourself. Start new. Forgive yourself. You're going to bounce back. Okay? Whose song was that? Bounce back. Bounce back. That's you. Last night took an L, but tonight I bounce back. That's you. Okay? Step out into the new adventure, the new venture, the new task, the new, whatever it is. Step out there in forgiveness, new innocence. Don't bring the old shit into the new shit. That's a message too. Okay? Forgive it. What to learn is a stack too now. What's going on? Bone collector. So you've gotten everything that you need. You've gathered it all up. You got what you need. You're good to go. You're not in a place of lack. You're not in a place of needing. All those things that you have are of service to you. I'm excited for y'all. You know what you need to do. You're on the path. See that one? The one card, the Fool. Starting from, you know what I'm saying, 0. Step out. 1. Look at that. 0. 1. You're doing it. You're doing what you got to do. Okay? What else do we need to learn? Metamorphosis. We're learning that we're going through a change. Embrace change. Embrace change. Take action. Remember, embracing was part of it. What's good? Why are you having such a folly? You're going through this metamorphosis. You're going through this change. Keep it simple. You're thriving. Okay? What else do we need to learn? The moonlight. All right, so set those intentions. We're going to be approaching a new moon coming up. Set those new moon intentions. If you want to connect with me, let's work on those new moon manifestations. Let's do this. Let's continue this for this new moon. This last quarter is telling you to work with the moon. Step outside of the box. You're doing some things. You already know what you need to do. What happened? Did you step away from your spirituality? Something told you to stop? Or have you never worked with the moon? Maybe that is that extra boost that your whole situation needs. You feel me? Working with the moon. Okay, what else to learn? Strength. Strengthen yourself. You are strong. You know what I'm saying? You are that strong, thriving animal. What's happening is you try. Okay, you need to learn is to stop running yourself rugged. 44. 444, I made a comment about the moonlight, and then the next card was 44. Stop doubting yourself. That's dead. We don't got no time for that. This is group 3, family. Pile 3. We don't got no time for that. Right now, I am shuffling chakra cards for you. Let's check in. I'm trying to see why you have such a blockage. What's going on? Holistic health. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say it's almost as if you moved away from your spirituality? So for whatever pulled you away from the spiritual connection that you were building, talk with yourself. Have a conversation with self. Have a conversation with powers that be. Was it something that somebody else said? Because we can't be falling off because of something somebody else said. Okay, that's just their opinion. Okay, and we can't let what other people say totally take us away and then throw us off to where we don't even feel like ourselves, where we don't even feel like, come on. No. Let's tap in further. I am presence. Okay, yeah, that's definitely it. Okay, so look, group 3, overall, this last quarter moon is telling you, don't turn your back on what you've been working on this whole year. Like, if you've been building this 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 2 months, 3 weeks, whatever you've been doing, and then one little thing, one little comment comes out, and then you're like, nah, I'm done. Fuck this. No, don't do that. Protect your energy. Ground your energy. Root yourself in all it is that and just learn that the shadow is our past. And that is that in the past. And it makes us not in the sense of like we have to stay stagnant or we have to stay low. It makes us in the sense of it's who we are. We know where we ain't going to get fucked with, right? And what areas we untouchable, right? Ain't nobody going to come for us in these particular areas because we know we've had these certain experiences in these particular areas. So just flow with that. Protect yourself. You are what you need. Step out anew. Okay, step out as the fool, knowing what you know, armed with the knowledge and ready to go. Not afraid, prepared, not scared. You hear this? All right, group 3, if you'd like to connect with me further one-on-one, please feel free to reach out to me. Send me an email, tikiscustoms@gmail.com as well. Check out my blog and look forward to working with you one-on-one. Have a wonderful new year. Ashe.